When people think about probate, they usually think about money, bank accounts, homes, investments. But some of the most difficult probate cases we see in Minnesota aren't about wealth at all. They're about belongings, sometimes rooms full of them. We've worked with families where a parent or grandparent lived in a home for decades. Nothing was thrown away. Everything was kept. Furniture, paperwork, clothing, boxes stacked in basements and garages. When that loved one passes, the personal representative, often an adult child, suddenly becomes responsible. Not just for filing court documents, but for managing a house filled with possessions. And that's where probate becomes emotionally and logistically overwhelming. At Yanowitz Law Firm, we regularly help personal representatives navigate estates like this. And what surprises people most is how much time and complexity personal property can create. It's not just about cleaning out a house, it's inventory, valuation, security, family coordination, all while court deadlines continue. Once appointed, the personal representative must safeguard estate property. That means securing a home, preventing unauthorized removal of items, and maintaining insurance, even if the contents seem to have little financial value. Another complication is that the home often cannot be sold immediately. Before a property is listed, the contents must be addressed. Family members may want keepsakes. There may be disputes. There may be unknown valuables mixed in with the clutter. That delays closing timelines. Another issue is emotional weight with these estates with lots of personal items. Sorting through a lifetime of possessions isn't just physical labor, it's emotional. Old letters, photographs, memories, grief, and responsibility collide. And when multiple siblings are involved, difference of opinion can surface quickly. Consider 3 adult children inheriting their father's Minnesota estate. He lived in his home for 45 years. The basement is packed. The garage is full. Every room contains decades of belongings. One sibling wants to donate everything quickly. Another one wants to go through every box. The third lives out of state. Meanwhile, probate deadlines are approaching. Property taxes continue. This is not unusual. Probate is not just a legal process, it is a transition process. It involves law, logistics, and family dynamics. When a loved one was a hoarder or simply accumulated a lifetime of belongings, planning and structure matter even more. Having experienced legal advice can help keep things orderly, reduce conflict, and move the estate forward responsibly. If you've been named personal representative and you're facing an overwhelming estate situation, you don't have to manage it alone. Schedule a consultation with our office and we'll guide you through the legal responsibilities, help you prioritize the next steps, and bring structure to a difficult process. Because during probate, clarity reduces stress, and that matters.